might stand the chance to win 75,000 naira or 50,000 naira on Friday, or you will win a part of the jackpot happening on Independence Day on the 1st of October. It's 1 ticket, 3 opportunities to win. So what are you waiting for? OnePlay.ng is the website. Select Nigeria Info 90.3 PH and then buy your ticket, or you use the USSD code *347 *880 *6# to buy your tickets. Remember, the more tickets you buy, the higher your chances of winning. And I will be doing my draw. Now that I think about it, when am I going to be able to do my draw? Okay, I'll find a way to do my draw. So back to what we're saying. Remarrying with inherited properties. The delicate balance of love, legacy, and property. What happens when assets inherited from a previous marriage meet the expectations of a new one? When assets inherited from a previous marriage meet the expectations of a new one. Now, I came across this on social media, and I keep wondering what the person was thinking. And I'm like, But let me read it out. I am 53 years old, and my wife is 49 years old. The issue that brought me here is my wife's properties. Calm down. I married this woman 3 years ago. She lost her husband when she was 42. And I met her with 3 kids. The late husband left 5 houses and 3 big farms which are doing well. For the year now, I have been asking my wife to at least change 2 houses and put my name on them, so that in case I die, my kids and my family can inherit it. She has refused. Somebody shout audacity. I'm 53 years old and my wife is 49 years old. The issue that brought me here is my wife's properties. I married this woman 3 years ago. She lost her husband when she was 42, and I met her with 3 kids. The late husband left 5 houses and 3 big farms. What are the odds that you did not marry this woman because you knew she had all those properties? Anyway, moving on. For a year now, I have been asking my wife to at least change 2 houses and put my name on them, so that in case I die, my kids and my family can inherit them. She has refused. This is someone's, and he's asking for advice. Trust me, I'm not here to advise him, and I don't think you should advise him as well. But let us look at this matter critically. The possibility, all right? It could be a man, it could be a woman. A man dies, his wife had a lot of properties, and it was only natural that he inherited them after her passing. And then he marries a new wife. And then she's insisting that some of the late wife's properties that are now his should be bequeathed to her. Her name should be on them. Something she clearly did not work for. So when you look at it from the male side, look at it from the female side. As a man, do you believe it's your right to have a stake in your wife's properties? Pause. Especially when she inherited them from her late husband. It's one thing for her to have properties. It's another thing for those properties to have been inherited from another man. Do you believe it is your right to have a stake in your wife's properties, especially when she inherited them from her late husband? Those of you that are calling the phone, wait first. Or should the inheritance be preserved for her children from that marriage? 2, for a woman in her position, How do you balance the desire to protect your children's inheritance with your commitment to your new husband? What steps will you take to ensure both your children's future and your new marriage are secure? I once read about a particular rich man who, his will, he stated clearly that his current wife should not remarry. The moment she does, all his properties should be taken away from her. So if she wants to enjoy those properties, she will not remarry if she chooses to. And I'm like, why is this man so, concerned about his properties? Yes, she marries. What if she marries? And then I'm saying, what if he turns in his grave like, ha! Another man is going to enjoy what I sweated for. Laila, it will not happen. You shall not. You must not. The day you decide to, you see all these properties, just forget about them. That was his wish. Would you blame that kind of person? They're just properties. But then they're a representation of someone's sweat, a representation of someone's hard work, a representation of someone's thought. That even in their absence, they felt the need to hand them over to you because they feel like you deserve it. They feel that you can manage it in their absence and you will put it to good use. I mean, that's supposed to be the idea, right? They also have it as them giving you a soft landing so you will not have to suffer. But then there are properties. 0817 923 0002 0817 923 0003. Again, 0817 923 0002 and 0817 923 0003. WhatsApp and Telegram number is 0809 030 6416. On X, we're at Nigeria Info PH. And our Facebook page is Nigeria Info 90.3 page. Go there, watch me live, and most importantly, be a part of the conversation. Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you, and welcome to the sunny side today.
Good afternoon. This is Mr. Zion from Port Harcourt.
Mr. Zion, how are you doing?
I'm so titillated. It's a fair weather. They call it is clement.
Okay, all right. Talk to me, Zion.
I think in this particular discourse, the guy or the woman should not open when he or she does not earn that privilege for the transfer of this wealth or inheritance. You shouldn't even hope for it. This is another man's struggle, another man's sweat. He's toiling because he's late. Or maybe based on divorce or wherever, the wife now left with this property. You are now coming that you want to inherit it. It is wrong. It's a curse. It's a shame that men of this age, women of this age will be deciding and be open, fighting for such inheritance. I'm happy you cited that case of our brother that gave that to him. The day the wife marries another man, that is the end. For me, the day my wife will try it, I will rise up from that grave wherever I am, even if I'm here. Even if I'm in heaven, I will beg God, please allow me to go back to earth. I have an issue, unresolved issue. I guess God will not say, don't worry, your brothers on earth to take care of it. No, I want to calm down myself. See, the advocate will consider that man's family.
Okay, calm down now. Calm down.
You are taking it personally. It's not good. Someone might sweat. You go call her say because you didn't marry my wife for motive. No lie, I'm not real. See that day. That woman tried that thing. You see that thing for even in Nigeria, wherever. See, if these men don't stop that nonsense.
But it is just property.
No, it's not your property. It's my legacy. It's my heritage.
You're...
It's something I kept for my children.
Okay.
The model of Mr. Zion.
Okay.
The model of this guy was here. Every time I'm talking on radio, every time I'm sweating for my children. Then you come from nowhere. Say because of say, now you know go work out. The thunder way go strike.
It's okay. Thunder is not striking anybody in Jesus' name. Amen. What is going on here? Mr. Zion, take a cup of water first. Calm down. Yes, I mean, he needs to calm down. It's not that deep. Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you and welcome.
Very good afternoon, GBN.
Good afternoon.
This is Minaso.
Minaso, welcome.
I greet you. I beg, we need our next friend, like the lawyers, barristers, to do justice to this topic. But it's a very big topic.
Well, I don't see why the properties they belong to her. There is no law that states that what belongs to the wife must belong to the husband, or what belongs to the husband must belong to the wife. It's a desire.
Okay. Let me just contribute. My only thought. For me, in our, like me, I'm from Remarrying now.
Mm-hmm.
When a man marries his wife, maybe due to one thing he passed on. Maybe he kick GP tank and
not buckets. It's okay.
Yes.
I understand.
Oh, no, GP tank.
Oh, okay. He kicked the jeep. Oh, I get it. Go ahead.
Now it's no more. Normally, we, by our tradition, you don't need to marry again. What is this? Friendship. Yes, friendship. And from the story now you shared, the woman already has 3 children from her previous late husband.
Yes.
So what is she looking for again? What is she looking for?
Well, the husband died when she was 42.
Both banded and what have you. House is what is house. I mean, it's an asset, not even liability. So I don't see reason why she went and marry, and the family too did not try to accept another bride price. That's one it has been called to.
Okay, so your challenge is the fact that she remarried.
No, she shouldn't have remarried. That is what I'm saying.
Okay.
By my tradition.
Okay. So your focus is not on the properties, it's on her remarrying.
You know, on her remarrying now, that is now husband now requesting for 2 houses to be given to him. Is it not?
Yes.
That is the bone of contention now.
Yes.
You cannot eat where you did not sow now. How can you come and eat where you did not sow? It's not possible now. I beg, make it careful, make the late husband no go slap him.
Okay. That man is a thief in disguise of a husband. Let her divorce that nonsense husband and share those properties between her 3 children. Let that man not put his hope in another man's property. Let him go and get his own property. My name is Shine. My name is Mr. Court from Uniport. My position in this matter is a daisy one because children are involved in that previous marriage. But assuming the late husband wrote a will to the family and shared some of the property to the children and some to the wife, the present husband could have had some access to his wife's property. But apart from this, nothing for him, and it's a bad market. Why is he even looking at another man's property? You don't understand. Is it his right to have a stake in the wife's properties? It's a different thing if this properties belongs to her and he married her and she has those properties and he's saying, my wife, see now, you have 5 houses now and you have just give me 1 at least. Let it be that I have something. You understand? I beg now. So that if anything should happen. And in this case, I feel like he has his own children. So he's fighting for take from her late husband so that his own children from a previous marriage or from a relationship, and his own family will have something to inherit when he dies. Do you understand where this is headed? He's not saying, give it to me so that we will not give it to our children. He has his own children. She has her own children. He has his own family. She has her own family. Is it in his right? Is it his right? As a woman in her position, how do you balance the desire to protect your children's inheritance with your commitment to your new husband? Nigeria Info. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Destiny, calling from Port Harcourt.
Destiny, you're welcome.
Yeah, if this man that is requesting for the woman's property, if he's hearing me, tell him to stay away from that property. Is it because of greed that made you to marry the woman? Where he did not sow. And secondly, doesn't have a child with the woman right now. I'm not sure. He's fighting for his own child that he born with, from the former wife. If he's hearing me, I'm sure he's hearing us. Tell him to stay away. Or let the woman divorce him. How good that is that? You want to struggle for yourself. Or he's not comfortable with the woman's property. At least let his children and himself enjoy
when you say let the woman divorce him,
property for himself and his family. That is pretty of the highest order.
Okay, now, divorcing this man can be dicey because in a divorce situation, they're dynamics, all right? At some point, they may be forced to split properties. And the woman is the one with properties. She may have to part with some of those properties when they finalize the divorce. That if they did not sign a prenup. That's a prenuptial agreement. I love the hypocrisy of our country. I thought men and women are equal. What's the meaning of this nonsense? As long as I'm concerned, if I marry a woman that has her husband's property, the property belongs to me too. Yes, both her father's property and husband's property belongs to me. Lo, after all, husband and wife are one. Ernest from Woji sent that in. Now, that's a different view, and I love it. Now, this one says, naturally, it is an act of criminality to think of inheriting what you did not sow. Fidelis Lemuwa from Chokocho Eche. This one says it is not in his right. The 53 years old, 53, 5 and 3. The 53-year-old man is lazy and only interested in money. I bet you the man has always been a bedwarmer. Brightner from Woji. Nigeria Info. Good afternoon.
Hello, Didi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. What's your name?
My name is Miriam from Okrika.
Mira from Okrika, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. You know, when you ended the story, in fact, when you ended the request of the man, you said somebody shout audacity. And even before you said that, I shouted, what? I said somebody, and I shouted
Audacity!
Can you imagine? Look, Didi, this man, when he said in case he dies, in case he dies, so his children or him, his family, look, this man, his intention is not for him to die. If in case the woman dies, that's his heart. Yes. So in case the woman dies, he has something. So he said, and trust me, that woman will not even live. Immediately that man realizes that woman has changed the next of kin to him, let him be a next or something, change some of the properties. That man will try. Maybe, let me say allegedly, to facilitate her death. Yes. In other words, what this man is saying, in fact, it's just so clear. For me, there was a time a conversation came on when they were talking about next of kin. And one guy came up on this show, on either on a Juice show or yours. And the guy said he will never use his wife as a next of kin.
Yeah, I remember.
And he said because if anything happens to him, he dies, that woman will use own hard-earned wealth to marry another man. Another man will be so he's better use his children
Oh,
as
my
his
goodness.
next of kin. What I would advise that woman is, quickly, she should just hand over all her husband's, ex-husband's work to her children.
Her children.
In fact, if it's me, yes, immediately use them as a next of kin. In fact, even if it means to write a will, now share this in amongst her children, everything, including all the farms. She will see that man will just move.
Okay.
Because he knows that he has no hope anymore.
All right.
What is making him hang on is just for the fact that maybe one or two, may get to him.
We get to him. All right. Thank you.
For more talk, news and sports, stay